Croeso I Estroniaid a Goblins. Gadewch I ni beintio rhywbeth Cymraeg.
Welcome to Goblins Ailens. Let's paint something Welsh. Dydd, gwyl, Dewi, hapus, St. David's Day falls on the 1st of March, the date of St. David's death, in 589 AD. It is a time to reflect on all that is Welsh, celebrated throughout the schools and homes of Wales. With a population of 3.13 million, I am aware that this is not a worldwide celebration, but this is my festive contribution. Growing up in Wales, one of the first artistic endeavours you are put on is learning how to draw the national flag, a drybrush. By law, every child must be able to recreate this by the age of 5. It has become the staple of every Welsh child's imagination. It's a symbol of belonging and heritage. Without sparking any arguments, it is my opinion that this is the coolest flag to grow up under. Welsh folklore is whimsical and rich with fantasy, so it is only fitting that I paint the Aeldari Phoenix Lord Fugan, a dragon-inspired space elf. I'm starting a coloured prime violet with a rich brown from the top. Both these colours would add different tonal shifts to the paints that I'll apply. There is no secret that I'll be using a variety of reds on this model, as it represents the Welsh dragon. As a few of you may have experienced in the past, red can be a tricky colour to highlight. Simply adding white will give it a desaturated pink. Alternatively, you could use yellow or orange. This requires a great deal of restraint. If you overdo the highlight, the colour balance will shift from the red midtone and start to read as an orange or a pink. This is the same with all colours, but more noticeable with red. The way I combat this is to make red the final destination of my gradients. Instead of fighting with desaturated oranges and pastel pinks, I start off with a deep red and work up to a full red. For this, I am mixing Vallejo black red into every version of red, treating it almost like a mother colour. This will keep all the tones in line with each other. I find stippling the best way to achieve a smooth blend on curved armour. It does take a lot of time and patience, but it also means you're spending more time in your hobby space. Each time, mixing a brighter red, focusing on the highlight or the more prominent features. For a more in-depth look at glazing, check out my beginner-friendly video. With the lion's share of painting done, it's time to move on to the other major repeating colours. For the browns, I use a 3-paint mix: dark brown, chocolate brown, and a warm orange. Starting from the darkest, then mixing in a mid, and finally adding a slight bit of orange for the highlight. After getting the brown blended, add a quick edge highlight. After getting the brown blended, add a quick edge highlight. This is a good way of seeing your progress as you are painting. When painting models, there are a few different choices on how to approach your project. For this paint job, I've decided to paint each section as best I can before moving on to the next. This will avoid the infamous ugly stage. You can see this when you are painting all the sections before shading and highlighting. You can always come back and tweak bits when the colours start to work off each other, but do be careful not to catch the other finished blends. As I'm not a fan of doing paint-by-number tutorials, I'll do my best to entertain you with some Welsh facts. Here are some Welsh facts. Wales is the home of Britain's smallest city, St David's in Pembrokeshire. There are more castles per square mile than any other country. Over 600. There are 29 letters in the Welsh alphabet. The letters K, Q, V, X and Z do not appear. Sorry, Zach. If you're in the mood for something Welsh, try some of our music. We have the Goldie Looking Chain, Skin Dread, Florence Black, and the Gorky Zygotic Monkey. Some notable Welsh actors include Sir Anthony Hopkins, Luke Evans, Christian Bale, Taron Egerton, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and the mighty Richard Burton. Our poets include Dylan Thomas, Hedd Wyn, and William Henry Davies. And let's not forget, the greatest comedian of all time, Tommy Cooper. Here are some common Welsh phrases for you to learn. Mae'n bwrw glaw. It is raining. Ble mae siop hobby leol? Where is the local hobby shop? Paned o de os gwelch yn dda? Cup of tea, please.
And that's Fugan finished. I thoroughly enjoyed painting this model. It's always good to sit and lose yourself for hours just painting in a state of zen. Proud of this one. Dydd, gwyl, Dewi, hapus I pawb. And until the next video, thank you for watching and take care.